Leo, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your March 2017 month ahead reading. Shuffling out the energies of the cards. So this is for Leo's Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Okay. For this, guys, I'm using the Smith-Waite Tarot Deck Centennial Edition. I'm also using, if I need to use them, the Under Roses Lenormand deck of cards, which is really good because they're like tarot, but they're kind of minus the spiritual side of stuff. And they're only 36 cards, but they're really, really good for, you know, predictions and, you know, just generally getting to the core of situations in everyday life. Amazing. So I've started using those. And also you'll have your usual angel answers. Angel answers advice card as well. Okay, so let's make a start here. Universe Spirit, show me what's coming in for the zodiac sign of Leo. Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the month of March 2017. Show me, Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the month of March 2017. Show me what's coming in for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the month of March 2017. Show me. Okay, let's just lay the cards. Okay. That card came out before. Came out again. Okay, I feel that, oh, I need to put down my other 4 cards because I'm doing the extended reading again. I feel that some of you guys in March are waiting for news to come in the month of March 2017. Yeah, I feel that you're waiting for news to come in. It might be that you just need to be a bit patient because I feel that it's going to help. For some reason, this news that some of you guys might be waiting to come in might be able to accelerate. For some of you guys, it might be something to do with business or it might be something to do with what you do. I feel that some of you guys might be waiting for a child to be born as well in March. Okay, or you're coming close to your due date, maybe for April or something. It's like you've been, you know, you're in your 8th month or something like that. Some of you guys might be waiting for the birth of a child as well in the month of March 2017, Leo, potentially. I feel that if you are waiting for news to come in around something, it will come to you. Okay, whether it's the news that you want. Yeah, I feel that some of you guys are waiting for news to come in on something here. That's the main message I'm getting so far anyway from the 4 cards. The you now position, external factors show the Hanged Man. And this is sometimes a card where you're relaxed. But I don't feel that you're relaxed because it's leading to a present card that doesn't shows anything but relaxation, Leo. So I feel that you're on pause or your life's on a little bit of a... it might be a, you know, an area, not all of your life, but an area of your life is a little bit of a standstill, maybe with that Hanged Man energy here, and it seems to be leading to the 5 of Cups, and this is a card where we feel that we've lost something, or You know, it could also be that some of you guys might be left kind of hanging on by a particular person, potentially, Leo, in the month of March 2017. And that could be what's contributing to feeling really upset about the situation, because I get the impression when I look at those two cards together, or one leading, to the other, that it's saying because you're waiting for something for so long, you've almost just given up on it, I feel here. It's to do with a plan, or it's some form of something that you may have been devising. Three of Pentacles often shows up where you're at a meeting with someone. You see the workmen here? These two people are asking for advice. So they've already got the plans. You can see in their hands they've got a scroll of paper, and they're showing the workmen their plan. So they're saying, can you do this? You know, if you can imagine the conversation with the Three of Pentacles, you know, these people are saying, you know, well, can you do this to the workmen? How long is it going to take? Will it be ready by this particular time? Okay. And I feel that it seems to be that you're waiting an awful long time, because it might be that as a result of this card here, the meeting or the chat, or I get the impression that something's being put on hold here. All right, this is why the Hangman showed up for you guys in the external influence position here, the you now position. So this shows how you're handling a situation, what you're feeling. So really this is your feeling position, I guess. And this is telling me that you are having to wait for something, because Hangman often means you have to wait. There's nothing you can do about it. It might be awkward, it might be uncomfortable, but you have to wait, and you just have to endure. It's a card that represents to endure. So I feel for you, Leos, you're having to endure a situation here in March 2017. And that's because the root issue is that you've been having, maybe for some of you guys, some discussions on something here. But in the present, it's led to that maybe something cannot happen, or maybe it's not going to happen in the allotted time. Now, as a result of this Three of Pentacles, I call it the discussion card. I feel that, you know, something was agreed upon here, because it shows an agreement. Three of Cups is always the card that shows up when you know that there is an agreement that's being made between different people. But your challenge is the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is about growth, and it's about an investment coming to fruition. So it might be that you're waiting for something to come to fruition that you've actually put a lot of hard work and effort into. The best case scenario within the first 2 weeks of March are that, you know, the Ace of Pentacles is showing that I feel that the deal is probably still on the table, considering this thing. All right. So this is why it's showing up here. The four cards are saying that you're waiting for an invitation, or you're waiting for some news to come to you. If it's not pregnancy, then I feel that you are waiting for some news to come to you. And I feel that, you know, you're expecting things to happen quickly. All right. You're expecting things to happen quickly. All right. Because I feel that you are looking to wrap up on something. For some of you guys, it might be pregnancy. All right. Some of you guys might be waiting. You might be an overdue date, for example. You might be overdue giving birth or something like that. And the doctors say, you say, well, I've been getting all these contractions, and they're saying, it's just Braxton Hicks or something like that. Sorry, I'm not pregnant, so I don't know. But that type of thing. They'd send you home, that type of thing. But this thing is still in motion, because you've got the Ace of Pentacles showing up here as the best case scenario within the first 2 weeks. And when you get the best case scenario, what this really says, what this is really saying to you, Leo, is that the offer really is still on the table, because you can see the hand with the pentacle is still... When you get Ace of Pentacles, it means you're getting something, you're getting money, or there's an offer coming to you, or something like that. So for me, the offer is still on the table. The second 2 weeks does show a bit of a wait still, because you've got the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords says, you know, it's a time of pause, and it's a time of inaction, and it's a time where there's a lack of activity. So I do still see you waiting within March for something to happen here. However, the influences around you are showing the Star. And the Star is saying, you know, and the Star is not, unless we are the Star. When you're a star, you are in the limelight, you're recognised, you are revered. But if this is the energy around you, influence is coming in. It's saying keep the faith because something's going to happen here. I feel that your worries, though, or your fears, and I think I'm going to read this as a fear as the Seven of Cups, that you're going to have to go elsewhere and look at other options potentially here with the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups for me also represents just not knowing what's going to happen. So the fear is kind of the unknown as well. But also this card for me says that as a fear that you're going to have to look at other options. Because I'm pretty sure that you're banked on something here. You're speaking to someone or about a particular situation, Leo, in the month of March 2017, sorry. But, excuse me. But it just seems that something has taken an awful long time to come to fruition. But you do get it because you've got the Two of Wands in the outcome. And this means liftoff. It means that you're ready now. Progress is being made when you get a Two of Wands. Because it's a card of progress. It's small progress, but small progress. So you're going to have a breakthrough with this situation here. Sometimes the Two of Wands can mean that you're at a crossroads or you have a decision to make. But it can also mean where progress can now be made in a situation. Let's get some of the clarifiers out and see what the other cards are saying. Remember, with my clarifiers, I either use one card. If I can't explain how two cards mesh together, then I'll use the secondary card to explain the first. Or I'll use two cards to explain a situation, because they should show up as keywords that flow easily. Let's have a look at what the Star pairs with. I feel that the external factors have said that things are a little bit up in the air because you've got some form of a restriction here. This Hanged Man, the Devil, can also mean that you are, what's the word? For example, the Devil means to have an addiction. Let's use that example, okay? So when you get a Devil card, it means excuse me, it means an addiction to something. But the Hanged Man, for me, can mean that you're actually trying to dry out. So you're actually trying to, you get cards with the Devil that show somebody who doesn't want to be a part of an addiction or a temptation situation. The Hanged Man looks like he's drying out. So, somebody who's on drugs, for example, cocaine or heroin or that type of thing. To me, the Hanged Man means that you're having to make a sacrifice. So it could mean that for some of you guys, you're making a sacrifice, potentially, in terms of maybe some form of an addiction that you've got, or I'm not saying you've got an addiction, but something that's not very good for you. So this can be the drying out period, I feel, with these two cards concerning, Devil cards are not great for me because they represent things that are unhealthy, all right? And some of you guys might be taking a long, hard look at your lives and you might be kind of abstaining. That's the word I was looking for. The Hanged Man also means to abstain, I believe. So I feel some of you guys might be abstaining from things that are not very good for you. And that could be what's resulting in this sadness with the Five of Cups. But it could also be that some of you guys, it might be that things are put on hold here concerning a situation. And it could be because we can read the Devil as an obstacle. An obstacle is coming between maybe you and something else, finalising a situation here. I'm going to see why this is leading to the Five of Cups. What does the Five of Cups pair with? I feel that you're either feeling upset, possibly because of some communication, direct communication. King of Swords can also mean direct communication that you receive. Alright? Now, Leo, King of Swords isn't you, so this is an air sign. It might also be that some of you guys are upset because of a King of Swords. Because of a person. Maybe this person has been very detached from you. If it's not an air sign, then usually if they're not air signs, they show as people's actions. So a King of Swords can be somebody who's awfully, awfully detached, potentially. But it could simply be somebody who is an air sign or somebody who represents the personality traits of a King of Swords that you could be upset over. Because in the distant past, or the root issue, is the Three of Pentacles, and some of you guys might be feeling betrayed. It could be that there was a three-way relationship. When you get threes in the tarot, the Three of Pentacles usually means a third spoke in the wheel, so somebody who's getting in the way. Unwanted company, okay? It could also mean that a deal, because when we look at the Three of Pentacles, this is a deal card as well. possibly went belly up with the Ten of Swords. Some of you guys might be feeling slightly betrayed as well, because we've got that Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords represents betrayal. So some of you guys might be feeling slightly betrayed, or you've been, you know, conned or something like that in a business deal here. So far, I feel that some of you guys might be having to wait on some news with this Hanged Man here. Could be because there are restrictions. It's leading to unhappiness, I feel, with this Five of Cups. Seems to be around a King of Swords energy, either what somebody said to you or it's an actual person. And that's because I feel that there may have been a meeting or a deal, either that you feel that you've been stabbed in the back or betrayed on, or somebody's let you down, or something failed. Because you get the Three of Pentacles, and this card is about expectations. So when you get Three of Pentacles, you're working towards something and you're expecting a good return. When you get it, I believe, with the Ten of Swords, this means for me, because Ten of Swords means failure, it might mean that the deal went belly up, or it just didn't go the way that you had planned. As a result of that, we've got the Three of Cups. And however, I feel that some of you guys, as a result of that, you've been celebrating a fresh start. Okay, because we've got the Three of Cups, which is a celebration card, and the Magician card is a fresh start. It can also be that you're celebrating. Maybe you've made it, because the Three of Cups is a agreement card, so it's more than one person. So some of you guys might be celebrating because maybe somebody's been able to salvage the situation for you. Usually when you get Magician cards show up, it means somebody has a lot of power to make something happen. So it might be that while something has failed, something good has come from it with these two cards here. However, your challenge or your help was the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see what shows up with that Seven of Pentacles. I feel that the challenge is walking away from something that you already invested in. Because we can see whatever it is that you invested in is here, but it didn't work out for you guys, Leo. And the challenge is, even though, as a result of that, you might be celebrating making another deal, potentially, with that Magician card, it could be that whatever it is that didn't work out here with the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, your challenge is actually walking away from what you already invested in. So it's a little bit, I feel, of a bittersweet month for some of you guys concerning a situation. However, the crowning area is showing the Ace of Pentacles. And I feel that the best case scenario, and I feel it's definitely linked to this recent past, because it looks to me like you've been let down over some form of a business deal or some form of a deal or meeting that didn't quite go to plan. However, as a result of that, it looks like something was salvaged. You were celebrating, possibly over something else happening, something coming in that was good. So all that was not lost. I feel the best case scenario is saying that this gift, the Ace of Pentacles, it's kind of buying you time, because the Nine of Wands means time, and it means to wait, and it means that you can hold on to something, even if you have been through battle scars. And I feel that you have been through the wars with those two cards here, Leo. It's saying at least this offer that's come in, and I feel it's from this Magician that you're celebrating with, or whatever the situation is that's manifested, that's come as a result of what's not worked out. It's saying, you know, well, count your lucky stars, because this situation here with the Ace of Pentacles, whatever help or finances or whatever the case might be that's being offered, it's buying you time with the Nine of Wands. The immediate future showed the Four of Wands and Four of Swords, sorry. I feel that you should be okay in terms of your home life in the second 2 weeks of March 2017, because we've got the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups, and for me the Four of Wands is about peace, tranquility. Some of you guys might be contemplating something about your home. It could be about selling your home, Could be about moving, that type of thing. So maybe, just maybe, it might be something to do with the home here as well. Okay, it might be that a deal has fallen through, but you've been given more hope, or you found a different deal potentially. But this offer, there is an offer that's showing up here in the first 2 weeks. Something's fallen apart here, but there is another offer that comes to you, and it's kind of buying you time. However, if I look at tarot interaction as well, this Nine of Wands person looks afraid of a deal or something that's being offered. All right. So I think the case is that whatever is offered via, this Three of Cups and the Magician card, Leo, some of you guys, it might be that this offer will buy you time, but it might also be that this offer that is presented to you, because you're Leo, you're Wands, and that's definitely you on the card, you might be a little bit nervous to take it. And why is that? Because in the second 2 weeks, I think that it's either that you're going to be doing a lot of contemplation, could be around something to do with your home, saying goodbye to your home, taking this deal, maybe moving on, that type of thing. Coming in is the Star. Let's get the other card with the Star. Well, it's good because around you it's saying that whatever this deal is that's come in as a result of something failing in the first place, it's saying that it's really good. You got the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. You really can't get a better combination than that, because the Star says that this is very good. This is the manifestation of a dream, and it could lead to your way out of a situation. The Wheel of Fortune is where there's good luck. The Star is a card that speaks about hope, faith, and optimism, and it could be saying around you, the Star is saying, this is a really optimistic time for you. And also, it's optimistic because the timing with the Wheel of Fortune is right. So this is the right thing, I feel, to do. And therefore, what we've got is, I read the Seven of Cups as being your fears, because I don't see it as a hope. It could be a hope, but we'll see what cards come up with that. It could be for some of you guys that your fears are that you're going to have to look at other options for a proposal, perhaps to be made on your home, because Nine of Pentacles can be a home card. It's where you live, okay? So it might be that your fears are that you're going to still need to be looking around, potentially. I feel with these two cards for the best deal, potentially. But the outcome shows the Two of Wands, and I feel that there's going to be progress in a new opportunity, because you've got the Two of Wands, which shows progress, or small progress, and the Fool, which represents a new opportunity. So I feel that there will be progress in an opportunity. New opportunity, though, is usually the Fool card. So I feel it might be that this secondary offer, whatever this thing is, that needs to mop up the mishap of the third, and you've got the Ace of Cups. There's progress in a new opportunity, I believe, to start afresh with the Ace of Cups. Okay? I do see you taking some form of a secondary offer here on a situation, Leo. I feel the first thing didn't work out. We'll quickly go through the cards again. Some of you guys seem to be, for want of a better word, in the month of March 2017, being left in limbo. It's because of some form of halt or restrictions on a situation here. And that's why in the present situation, you're very upset. It looks like you've lost something here. You've lost out on something here. It could be with a King of Swords, usually a professional individual. It could be that you're feeling really upset because of some news through the King of Swords, direct communication you've received from a King of Swords. I don't believe that this is a love reading or anything like that. It could be you just sort of turn my readings to the way what's going on in your life. But you feel lost, feel upset, and it's around the King of Swords, either direct communication that came to you, or it's over a particular person. That could be because A meeting or some form of deal or plan that was being made failed with the Ten of Swords. However, as a result of that, you seem to be celebrating the manifestation of something new. It could be a person who gives you a new offer on something. It could be when you get the Magician, it's somebody that makes something happen, or it's about the manifestation of a situation. So it almost seems to me that something fails, but then you get something really good that comes in. Your challenge is, though, there's an investment here, but they're having to walk away from that investment. So this investment would have shown up here. This is what didn't work out. The investment comes with the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is an investment card because you can invest your time, you can invest your energy in, a meeting, in trying to form an agreement, that type of thing, only to see it fail with the Ten of Swords. And that's what you're having a problem with walking away from. Your crowning thoughts will either be that this offer, Ace of Pentacles, which I believe is coming through from this Three of Cups and Magician card here, will buy you time with the Nine of Wands, or that this offer, you're a little bit trepidatious about it. Perhaps because in the immediate future, you're contemplating having to say goodbye to where you are. But this is what you want. You want to say goodbye to somewhere here, but you're contemplating your home, or you're contemplating the completion of the deal, I feel here, with that card. And we've got a moving card as well, Chariot. So I feel that this is you're contemplating completing on the deal with the Ten of Cups and moving forward. Or you're contemplating your home and moving on, or moving forward from that. Around you, though, it shows us this is a very, very fortunate time you're entering into, because you've got that Star card and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel that your fears are about having to still go around in circles, looking at more opportunities in which a proposal or in which an offer could be with the Nine of Pentacles on your home. Nine of Pentacles can be a home card. So you're looking at other opportunities for someone to give you something here, I feel, Leo. But the outcome shows that even though in March, and this could have been going on for a little bit of time, even though something didn't work out and something else came in, but you were a little bit trepidatious around it, it's saying, I feel, to go for it, because you've got progress. I read Two of Wands as progress on a new opportunity with that Fool card. Will bring in a fresh start with the Ace of Cups. So I feel here that even though some of you guys might be and ahhing about, and this is why I got in the 4 preceding cards, the extended bit of the Celtic I'm doing today, that you guys seem to be waiting on an offer. You're waiting on some news to come to you, and you're looking for it to come fast. I feel that you've been waiting a long time for something here. But it looks like progress is being made on this. You seem to be procrastinating because you're looking for something better to come along. But I feel that the reading is saying, hold out hope, because at the end of the day, it could be that this secondary offer, or whatever this secondary thing is that comes in as a result of the failure of the first, it's actually going to lead to something good. Let's get your angel card, Leo. Universe, Spirit, show me. What is the advice that you have for Leo in the month of... Oopsie daisy. What is the advice that you have for Leo in the month of February 2017? What is the advice that you have for Leo in the month of February? Not February, I'm sorry, angels. March. I need their advice for March. Sorry. Give me the advice for March, angels, that you have for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs in the month of... in the month of March 2017. Show me, what is the advice that you have for Leo in the month of March 2017? Show me. There you go. That says it all. No need to worry. Okay? Whatever this thing is, the universe is saying no need to worry. And I just wanted to pick I was being asked to pick another card, if you believe. Alright? So don't worry about it. There's something here you've been waiting for. I'm waiting for. I feel that some of you guys might be feeling betrayed or knocked back or let down or disappointed because something didn't work out. But there's something better that's come along. You just can't see that it's better. You're feeling that you need to go out and look for something else because perhaps it wasn't, you don't feel it was as good as the first deal. But it's saying, you know, the second deal or something secondary that came in that kind of blunted the blow of the first failure, it could actually be the best thing that you could go for in the long run. That's your reading, guys, for the month of March 2017. I would like to say thank you so much for choosing Carol's Universe for your general reading. I will be back with a Lenormand reading, 36 card grand tableau, I think they call it, for each of the signs. So look out for that. It's going to be amazing. It's going to deal with your health, your family, your money, your relationships, everything in the reading. Okay, it might take about an hour for each of the signs to do. Very busy at the moment, so bear with me. It's coming up very soon. Take care.